Good morning, Mr. Lisco. Mrs. Lisco,
Hi.
come on in. Have a seat.
Thanks.
So, I understand you're having some issues that are putting a little bind in the bond, shall we say? Or a little glitch in the hitch, as it were. Well, let me assure you that you are taking the right steps right now by seeking reputable counsel, as myself. And I assure you that by the end of these sessions, you're going to find out that the whole world is opening up. Lights are just going to turn on for you. So, let's get started. Well, Mrs. Lisco, let's start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about the problem?
Well, I guess just to put it simply, I just want to be understood. I try to explain to him how I feel, and I might as well be speaking a different language.
So, Mrs. Lisco, it sounds to me like your husband really has his work cut out for him, doesn't he?
Wait, what? What about me? Aren't you interested in hearing my side of the story?
Mr. Lisco, you're obviously withering to an aggravaceous time lip, which never works. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuse me?
I think it's clear that withering to an aggravaceous and pretty latent time lip just won't work in this case, or any Lakeside Sally's head from here, as far as that goes.
Oh, hold on. I'm not sure I'm understanding what you're saying. Can you just speak a little more clearly?
Well, let's change gears here. Do you mind if we try a little word association? Sometimes that can help to show us what route to take in these sessions. So, Mrs. Lisco, let's start with you. Okay? First word. Roses.
Red.
Okay. Violets.
Blue.
Okay. And last word. Sugar.
Sweet.
Okay. Now, for you, Mr. Lisco. First word. Length of mire.
Pardon me? Could you say that again?
Mr. Lisco, I'm sorry, but I can't be repeating words. You see, this is part of the problem, it seems to me. You really need to be listening to the things your wife is saying. It's very important that you hear everything that she says. Communication. So, second word. Fletch and force.
I don't think I quite heard. Confusion?
Okay. Mr. Lisco, the last word. Ricoflavor stabulissimus.
Lawnmower.
Do you really want me to write that down? It doesn't even make sense. Mrs. Lisco, does your husband tend to exhibit irrational behavior?
Well, not really. I really just want him to understand my feelings. When I explain how I feel about something, I want him to relate to those feelings.
Okay, Mr. Lisco. Liberfrenity.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Liberfrenity. Tooth and a much I ran. Liberfrenity.
I am not getting this. It almost seems like my ears are changing things into a different language. Just sometimes, though. Not always.
Well, how convenient. Look, Mr. Lisco, I'm going to be blunt with you. You cannot seven ever lookity princess for half the time and loosen the majesty placard witness fly the other half of the time. I'm telling you that right now.
What does that even mean?
Mrs. Lisco, I'm going to ask that you try to be loving and patient with your husband during this. I've seen this sort of thing before, and I have an excellent record for dealing with it. But let me tell you, it's going to be a long, hard road for him.
Yes, of course. I understand.
I'm going to ask you straight up. Are you leaving up Ever Sensitive Emery Miracle Whip or not?
Maybe? I mean, no. Definitely no.
Okay, let's try something different. Sometimes a person's response to certain images and their interpretation of those images can help to reveal some interesting things about the person's psyche. So I've got some pictures here, and I'm going to show each of you these pictures, and one at a time, you tell me what comes to mind. So, Mrs. Lisco, let's start with you.
Okay.
Okay. First picture.
A butterfly and a flower. Springtime.
Okay. And what about this?
Oh, a cute little kitten. Soft, cuddly.
Okay. And how about this one?
Oh, a little baby. Adorable. Precious.
All right. And Mr. Lisco. How about you? What about this one?
Oh, gross. Some nasty looking creature?
Okay, second picture.
Ah, oh my. What is that? Some kind of a strange dog or something? Hold on here. Why do I get all the pictures of...
Honey, please.
Fine. Go on.
Okay, last picture.
I don't even... Some kind of a strange... An ice cream cone, actually. A strawberry ice cream cone.
Mrs. Lisco, does your husband look at this session as some kind of a joke or what?
Honey, please. You really need to take this session seriously.
I really am. I'm just not understanding any of this. The words, the pictures, all of it. It's just not making sense.
Well, if I'm hearing you right, every Rolling Bass message fame that you try to emirate to the seasoned serendipity wash is left to varicate up until now. And?
What? No, that is not what I'm saying. I'm not even sure what that was, but that's not what I'm saying. It's almost as if...
And you don't even hop and snag Weatherly seem to often blitheringly fateful one way or the other if any candidate operative mental flots for your wife. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I think it would be wise to stop right here. But I think it would be best for the two of you to take this week and think through what you want to get out of these sessions. I'm going to give each of you a questionnaire that I want you to fill out and bring it back to me next week. Mrs. Lisco, here's yours. Mr. Lisco, here's yours. Leberfrenity, Mr. Lisco. Leberfrenity. Lucia Swingley and Suds.
Of course. So, we're coming back next week?
Are you kidding me? I didn't understand a word he said.
Okay. Get it out. Get it out. It's started now. All right. Just a second. Some issues with the nuts. I already forgot it.
Hang on, I was looking at the camera.
As far as that goes. They're obviously withering to an aggravacious time limit, which never works.
Okay. You could not make noise.
Flexion force.
I couldn't let you get through.
Mr. Lisco, the last word. Last word.
Oh, I know what's going on here.
The last word. Prick of flavor stabulosis.
You might have to say that word again.
Do you really want me to write that down? That doesn't even make sense.
I was kind of looking back.
Get the tear in my eye.
Well, how convenient. I'm going to be blunt with you. What did I write there? I'm telling you that right now. What did I just say? Loosen the Majesty placard witness fly the other half of the time. What did I just say? The same one again?
Yeah, I laughed.
Oh! Some of the expressions I've seen are good.
However, you can keep a straight
Whatever.
face.
Yeah. Loosen the magic.
I understand.
Page is
I
turning.
need to do that
Nope. I get it, sir. Oh, I get it. Thank you. I mean, no.
Oh, nuts. Okay, let's try something different.
Gotcha.
Let's do it again. I forgot my part. Okay, quiet. Quiet on the set.
Try that again. It's a little high.
I think it would be wise to stop right here.
Oh. Didn't want to make me laugh.
We gotta have a question here.
So we just...
Are you leaving up ever sensitive memory?
Please, you really need to take this seriously.
Actually, let me try something different. Let me try something different.
Okay.
That'll be better because it looks.
Is that one what?
The noodles. Did I say mental floss?
I think you did. I think you said mental.
Oh, I hope nobody catches that. Leberfrenity, Mr. Lisco. Leberfrenity. Luscious, swingly, and nuts. Nuts? It sounds like a dessert.